What is up, everybody? I'm Miha, and welcome to another episode of Dragalia Lost. It's anniversary time over here in Dragalia, and I hope you guys got really lucky on the new gala banner. As for myself, I went all in and spent all my Wormite, but the game went all Dupe City on me, and sadly I didn't manage to get the new gala Juden. Anyways, the new raid event called Fractured Futures released today. And what can I say, guys? Cygames really outdid themselves with this one. Including not one, but two separate raid bosses. Actually, those two raid bosses are one and the same guy, so I don't know. Whatever. If you manage to play ahead, you might have also stumbled across the new Omega difficulty, which can be unlocked by purchasing all 3 keys from the event emblem exchange shop. I did find myself struggling with the first encounter, but not due to my lack of skill. It was more because of the infuriatingly stupid AI of my companions. They just couldn't stop throwing themselves into the danger zones like suicidal maniacs. Also, I had no dark healer, which made this part even more difficult. So I decided to make a little YouTube guide for everyone who is also struggling or is lacking a good dark healer unit like Samaverica. Here you can see my team setup. I used a maxed out Galacleo, a Kurin, a Yaten, and Hildegarde as my healer. All dragons are max unbound. Yaten and Kurin don't have their last mana circle unlocked. The weapons aren't unbound as well. Feel free to stop the video here if you want to take a look at my Wyrmprint setup. And of course I had all the raid boosts maxed out. I'm not quite sure about the rare raid boosts, if there are more than those 3 could be. But at the time I've beaten the encounter, I only had those 3 unlocked. Now let's take a look at the fight itself. I started out by swiftly running to the left side, towards his right hand, unloading my skills with my Galacleo, then dodging the first Carnage Ray. Then I kept charging my skills and I framed the left ground pound. Then activated my dragon. Shortly after the lightning breath attack, Chronos will cast a red circle below you. This circle should be dodged. After the circle disappeared, I switched over to Yaten, because his sword attacks are better suited for the upcoming volcano attack. Then I made my way towards the middle and swiftly disposed of those volcanoes, ran back, switched over to Hildegarde, because she usually dies over here, if not controlled by the player. Activated her dragon, and immediately activated the dragon skill to get some defense buff up. That's very important because Hildegarde usually dies due to the next ground pound. Now I can safely switch back to my main DPS and destroy the right hand. It's important to wait for the left ground pound before you switch the sides, so that your Hildegarde doesn't take fatal damage here. In order to get my healer away from the middle, I switch to her manually and walk her over to the right side. Then I keep healing and prepare myself for the next left hand ground pound. After the Carnage Ray, I'll turn into Jeanne again to keep my Hildegarde protected from the next ground pound and activate her defense buff. Keep DPSing Chronos and dodging all the purple stuff. Switched back to my main DPS and prematurely activated my dragon before Chronos was broken, but it turned out alright. and then usually the left hand will break without further problems. Once the hand is broken, those ground pounds aren't fatal anymore. Don't forget to dispose of those little volcanoes. Then I position myself towards the right side of the middle and DPS Chronos. If the AI doesn't screw up here, you will have won the fight in a couple of seconds. Keep an eye out for those purple attacks and try evading them. Of course, everything that's red can be iframed, and keep DPSing with your main DPS. And there you go, 14 seconds left. And what is going to be the great reward? It's 1 astral shard. Wow. No, it's actually 5 Damascus fragments. For the first time you've cleared the Omega difficulty. That is basically it. I hope you've got an idea now on how to take on the Omega Chronos. I'm pretty new to this YouTube stuff, so if this tutorial was able to help you out, please let me know in the comments. This will be it for today. My name is Miha, and I'll see you on the next video.